Have you ever dreamed of building your own tiny house but thought it was too complicated? What if I told you that now, you can build one just like stacking giant Lego blocks? Meet Gablok, the revolutionary way to construct your own tiny home. No experience required, the feeling of accomplishment, the pride of ownership, a place tailored to your exact wants and needs. Please subscribe to my channel. For many folks, that dream feels just out of reach, something for the pros, the ones with years of experience and a whole crew behind them. These aren't just any blocks, they're super insulated, lightweight, and designed to lock together seamlessly. No nails, no glue, just pure simplicity. But what if I told you there's a way to make that dream a reality, even if you've never picked up a hammer before? Enter the world of tiny houses and Gablok building blocks. Gablok homes cost far less than traditional construction. A small Gablok tiny house shell could run between $20,000 and $50,000, depending on the size and design. Tiny houses are sweeping the nation, offering a simpler, more sustainable way of life. And Gablok? Well, they're like the Legos you loved as a kid, but these bad boys are made for building real, livable homes. Imagine this. You, on your own piece of land, building your own tiny house block by block. Sounds pretty great, right? With Gablok, it's not just a dream, it's totally doable. So many folks are choosing tiny houses these days, and for good reason. They're more affordable, easier to maintain, and eco-friendly. Plus, they force you to simplify, to focus on what truly matters. Your Gablok tiny house arrives as a flat-pack kit with everything pre-cut and ready to assemble. All you need is a solid foundation like a concrete slab or wooden platform, and you're good to go. And with Gablok, building that tiny house is easier and more fun than you ever thought possible. Ready to roll up your sleeves and get building? Let's dive in. Remember the endless possibilities of building with Legos? Gablok brings that same joy and simplicity to building your own home. These innovative blocks are made from insulated wood, making them strong, energy efficient, and surprisingly lightweight. But here's the really cool part. Gablok blocks are designed to fit together perfectly, just like Legos. No need for complicated cuts or measurements. The blocks guide you every step of the way. Gablok's system includes spaces for doors and windows. Just slide them in and secure them. Then, add your roof panels and voila! Your tiny house is taking shape. They even come in different shapes and sizes for walls, corners, and even window and door frames. Plus, Gablok offers a range of finishes, so you can customize the look of your tiny house to match your style. And because the blocks are pre-insulated, you'll save time and money on your energy bills down the road. Building with Gablok is like assembling a life-sized puzzle, only way more rewarding. Here's a simplified breakdown of the process. First, the foundation. Just like any house, you'll need a solid foundation. Gablok works with traditional concrete slabs, pier foundations, or even screw piles depending on your site and budget. Next, stacking blocks. This is where the fun begins. Starting from the corners, you'll stack the Gablok blocks, interlocking them as you go. The blocks are designed to be handled by one or two people, so you won't need a crane or heavy machinery. This isn't just about saving space, it's about gaining life. More money, more time, more flexibility. While everyone else is stuck in their 30-year mortgage, you could be, then, windows, doors, and finishing touches. Gablok makes it easy to install windows, doors, and utilities. The blocks have pre-cut spaces for electrical and plumbing, from dream to reality in just days. No construction skills needed. Gablok makes tiny house building fun, fast, and totally stress-free. So are you ready to build your Lego-inspired dream home? And you can choose from various window and door styles to personalize your tiny house. Finally, roofing and siding. Once the walls are up, it's time for the roof. Gablok offers different roofing options, or you can get creative and use traditional framing methods. Want electricity, plumbing, custom finishes? Gablok's design makes it easy to add your personal touch. Paint it, panel it, make it yours. Finally, add siding, paint, and all those finishing touches that make your tiny house feel like home. Section 4. Why tiny? Why Gablok? No mortgage, or a tiny one. So let me ask you, how much is your freedom worth? A lifetime of debt, or a weekend with some Gablok blocks? Let's settle this once and for all. Here's why a tiny house with Gablok blocks isn't just smart, it's revolutionary. Financial freedom, average tiny house costs less than a car. Location freedom, backyard, mountains, beach, your choice. Time freedom, imagine cleaning your entire home in 20 minutes. Zero waste living, small space equals forced simplicity. The perfect pairing. Tiny houses and Gablok blocks are a match made in homeowner heaven. Here's why. Affordability. Tiny houses are inherently more affordable than traditional homes, and building with Gablok can save you even more on labor costs. Sustainability. Gablok blocks are made from sustainably sourced wood and are designed to be energy efficient, reducing your environmental footprint. Customization. With Gablok, you're not limited to pre-designed plans. You can customize the size, layout, and finishes of your tiny house to create a space that's uniquely you. Accessibility. Gablok's intuitive design makes building a home accessible to people of all skill levels. You don't need to be a professional builder to bring your tiny house dreams to life. Section 5. Building your dream without breaking the bank. One of the biggest questions folks have about building a home is the cost. While the exact price tag will vary depending on the size of your tiny house, the finishes you choose, and your location, building with Gablok can be surprisingly affordable. Think about it. Because the blocks are so easy to work with, you can significantly reduce or even eliminate labor costs. Plus, the pre-insulated nature of Gablok blocks means you'll save money on heating and cooling your home in the long run. Gablok even offers financing options and can help you connect with builders in your area if needed. Building your dream tiny house might be more attainable than you think. Section 6. Laying the groundwork, permits, and regulations. Before you start stacking blocks, it's important to do your homework and understand the legal requirements in your area. Building codes and zoning laws can vary widely, so it's crucial to check with your local authorities. You'll likely need to obtain permits for your foundation, electrical, plumbing, and possibly even the Gablok system itself. Don't worry though, Gablok can provide you with the necessary documentation and guidance to navigate the permitting process. Remember, building a home is a big undertaking, but with proper planning and preparation, it can be an incredibly rewarding experience. Don't be afraid to reach out to professionals for help with permits, foundation work, or any aspect of the building process where you need assistance. So there you have it, folks. Building your own tiny house with Gablok is like taking your childhood Lego dreams to a whole new level. Gablok is a revolutionary building system from Belgium that lets you build your home like Lego. These insulated wooden blocks lock together with no need for cement or nails. It's affordable, sustainable, and surprisingly accessible, even if you've never built anything before. So why wait? You begin with a flat foundation. Then you stack the blocks, place your floor beams, frame your roof, and finish with your choice of exterior. The entire structure can be assembled by 2 or 3 people in a matter of days. Building a home is more than construction. It's stewardship. As the Bible says in Luke 14:28, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost? Gablok lets you build wisely, with your eyes open, your budget in check, and your faith guiding every decision. Start planning your dream tiny house today and get ready to experience the joy of building something truly special with your own 2 hands. Your tiny house journey begins with a single block, and with Gablok, that journey is simpler, faster, and more achievable than ever.